My son got something stolen from him at his after school program, and I had to teach him one of the hardest lessons: how to take the L. Hey, I'm Patrick, and this is a quick save. This happened a few days ago, and here's what went down. My son's school, they had their book fair, and he bought some stuff. He bought like a little video game controller pouch thing that carried like a mini sketchbook, pencils, little stuff, but his stuff. And he left over in the gym at his after school program. So when I went to go pick him up, he went back for it. It was gone. And man, I could already see it happening in real time. The panic, the feeling of being violated. I mean, someone stole something that belongs to him. The anger. And I know some of the workers there. So I mean, they said they'd look into it, and I thank them because they're buddies of mine. I know they'll do their best. So we walked to their car, and I gotta be dad. I gotta be the realistic one. And I tell him, hey, bud, they're gonna look for it, but I gotta be real with you. You might not get it back. And he says he knows. And I can tell he's upset. So I validate his feelings. That's important. It's like, hey, man, I know you're upset when someone steals from you. It's a horrible feeling. You're mad. You're shocked somebody would take something that belonged to you. Man, I totally get it. And I shared some stories of my own because he needs to know that he's not alone in this. I mean, I've had my car broken into, my radio stolen, my window broken, and it sucks, but I had to let it go. But your feelings are valid, and I felt them too. And then he said it, the thing that I knew was coming. If I find out who took it, I'm going to beat him up. It's like, all right, kid, hit the brakes there. I know you're upset, and trust me, I thought about doing the same thing to the people that stole from me. But the stuff was maybe worth like $20. Well, my stuff was probably worth maybe 100 or two, but I mean, nothing worth getting in trouble for. So I shared another one of my stories. A good friend of mine bought me a cap during Christmas. It was a $40 cap. It was from The Rock when he was at his peak in wrestling before he went Hollywood. And man, I wore that cap to the gym. I wore that thing everywhere. But one day I wore it to the gym, hopped on a treadmill, and I remembered it was all sweaty. I took it off. And I went to go do some other stuff. And then when I realized where I left it, I'm getting ready to leave. I went back, gone. So, hey, man, I had the same feelings he's having now. So I told him, hey, whoever took it, I hope they really needed it. Because, I mean, who steals a sweaty cap? Hopefully they needed it more than I did. And that's kind of how you got to think about it. So the lessons he learned, people will steal your stuff. So take care of it. But hey, man, we're human. We forget. We're going to make mistakes. I did the same thing with that cap. Then I remembered that he draws some kind of dark stuff. And I ain't going to lie. He's watched me play Gears of War and Doom. And he's drawn a lot of those creatures from those games. And I kind of had told him, hey, man, whoever took it, and if their parents open it up and see those little drawings in there, the look on that kid's face, whoever took it, is going to be priceless trying to explain. And I was like, that's what karma is. And that made him smile. So the bottom line here, sometimes you got to take the hit, take the L. We can replace it and just try to do better next time. I mean, he felt better. He said he wouldn't do anything if he found whoever took it. But he said if he saw it, he'd probably steal it back. So we're still working on that. But I mean, I get it. He's still upset. But he's learning to let go. So that's your quick save for the day. When your kid gets something stolen, validate the feelings, share your experience, and teach the lesson. Help them move on. Because holding on to anger worth a little bit of money, it's not worth it. Well, I'm Patrick, and thank you for watching this quick save. We'll see you on the next one.